Hey guys, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Getting a little bit late start. I don't know what happened. My morning just got away from me. I was trying to decide what project and I had it in my head what I wanted to do, and then I was like, no, I switched. So anyways, you know how that goes. It doesn't always go well. So anyways, happy Wednesday. We're gonna make a cute little sign. We're gonna combine some things. So this is our monthly kit transfer. So our Club Couture transfer, these cute little bows. We're gonna use it on this surface. We're gonna do something kind of different. We're gonna paint the surface black, and then we're going to do all of this part in pink. I'm going to try to do a bright pink like I did before by combining peony and cabernet. And then we're gonna play. Okay, so we're gonna put there's a little bit of witch in all of us. We're gonna paint those and put that on top of it. So, but what we do have to do is we have to get these words that are just chalked on there. We have to get those on there, and then we'll work this pattern around that somehow. I don't know. Anyways, it's gonna work, I promise. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. Sorry, I am just running a little late. That's just the story of my life lately. I don't know. I was so busy last night. I got the cute little ornaments done so that I had to have them done so I could do the paper that I mail out. A lot of you have purchased them. We'll be painting them tomorrow. Okay, so we'll paint the ornaments tomorrow, the monthly kit ornaments tomorrow. But I got my samples painted and they turned out so cute. So let me run and grab those. All right, so let me just leave you with this. So with the monthly kit, we get this, and then this is what comes with it. So you will receive ink, okay, and these two little things here. If you get the monthly color of the month ditto, I think it would be really cute to do this in ditto. Don't you think? I just think it would be adorable to paint this. So we might do that another day, or I might paint it ahead of time. I'm not sure how long that would take, but let me go grab that. We are going to do the drawing. We're going to do the drawing for the golden ticket. Oops, sorry. Let me go grab the ornaments. And let me show this to VIP really quick. I want to show you the ornaments. My notification system did not work this morning, so you'll probably get that later. I sent it out, and I sent it to myself also. I haven't received mine yet, so I'm sure that no one else has. Did anybody else get the text? I didn't get my text. So sometimes their system is just down, and you'll get it later that I'm live, but I'm not. I'm live right now. So let me know if you have received yours. I'm going to go grab the ornaments, and we're going to do the drawing. We're going to do all the things. All the things. Okay, they turned out super cute. The stripes were not as difficult as I thought they were going to be. They actually went pretty quickly. But I just had a lot to do last night. Okay, so here's the Santa. That's your freebie. Okay, so that's your freebie. What do you got on you, Santa? It has something on it. I don't know what it is. And then these are the ornaments. Look how cute they are. Let me go closer for you guys. Let me go in closer. So look at how adorable. There's a gingerbread. Santa, let's move you. We've got too much stuff here. Let's move this out of the way. We will make that as a project another day. Look at all these. Oh my goodness. A lot of you ordered them already, so I want to make sure that I get the tutorial done tomorrow. Gingerbread. Look at how cute. and then Nomi, and then snowman, and then reindeer. So adorable. This is, oh, I'm out too far. I'm in too far. There we go. Okay, so gingerbread, gnome, snowman, reindeer. They're just so cute. I don't even know what my favorite is. I kind of think the reindeer. I think the reindeer is like the most adorable. So I'm going to be making a bunch of those for my craft show. Anyways, that's the monthly kit. $20 for all of those guys. And then this is your little freebie. He's so cute. He's a little stander. He stands up. So, okay, guys. Let's do our drawing. Let me put myself in the corner and we'll say hello and then we'll do the drawing. Let me, Darlene, go to the corner. Oops, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, let me see. Oh, you got a text? Okay, I did not get my text yet. Isn't that weird that the person that sends out the text did not get theirs? Maybe I didn't select everything. I don't know. Something happened. Okay. Oh, hang on. My eye. Okay. Itchy eye. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Good morning, Lori. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Sarah. Good morning, Sherry. Hi, Laura. Woke up with a sore throat. Oh no. Hope you didn't get sick from anybody at the music festival. I hope not too. That will not be fun. It's probably from just being out and about. We're going to say that. You're not going to be sick, right? Hi, Vicki Campbell. The monthly transfer is cute. So that pattern you could use on a lot of things. I'm thinking on the pumpkin would be really cute. For the background, we're going to use it on here. I also have another idea to use it with Snoopy. So I have a lot of ideas. It just hasn't all come together yet, but it will. Thanks for sprinkling, Laura. I appreciate that. Hi, Sylvia. Wellness Wednesday. Yes. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Pam. So I'm glad that some people got their text. I didn't get mine. I'll probably get it during this. Hi, Deb. Thank you. Thanks. The ornaments are super cute. I'm really, really excited to do more. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Hi, Stacy. Let me give you the link for those. And I posted a bunch of fall things. Oh my goodness, guys. Fall galore. Hi, Lynn. How are you? So let me grab the link for the ornaments. Let me put those back up here. We're gonna also, before we get started on this whole thing, we're going to draw for the golden ticket box, but let me give you the link for this. So this is the monthly kit for the ornaments. We have a regular monthly kit, we have a Christmas kit, and we're just doing all the things. So let me give you the Christmas Craft Club link. And so you'll just go to August for these. I'm going to share the entire collection. You can order any of them. We don't just limit it to that month. I don't believe in doing that because sometimes you can't afford it that month and you got to catch up the next month. So that's what I believe, is that sometimes you just got to do that. So hi, Stacy. Thanks for sharing. Sarah, her son got a 6-week reprieve on open heart surgery. They're going to try the PICC line antibiotics first because the surgery would be very risky. You guys keep praying for Sarah's son. You know, that it's so hard. You really, really, really need to say lots of prayers that those antibiotics work so he does not have to have surgery, because it's high risk for him. You love the snowman and reindeer ones, but they're all cute. Yes, I know. And Sarah got hers painted already. Yay, Sarah. Oh my goodness. They're just so cute. Cutie patooties. All right, guys. Let's do the drawing. So this drawing is for, thanks, Pam. This drawing is for the mystery boxes. Tara had some kits that were larger than a medium flat rate. And I also have a surprise too, because I have a box in there. I don't even know which sale it was from, but somebody didn't pay. Someone did not pay. So I'm going to draw a second person. So we're going to draw 2 people. I'm going to get a sheet of paper out here. So first one will be for the large golden ticket box. The second will be for, it's a random mystery box that Darlene, I have no idea because I packed it and the person didn't pay. Okay, so I found the box and they never paid. It's been months, probably 6 months. So we're gonna draw for that. So that's gonna be out of these. Lori got her notice. Okay, good. I'm glad you got your notice. Okay, so here's our people. All of our people that bought the mystery boxes, we're gonna draw to. So let me bring it up here. It's gonna do its cute little. Everybody's name is on there. All the people. There's 24 people on there. There were 24 boxes. Here we go. First person. It is for. Oops. Let me turn up the sound. I'd like to hear the sound. Come on. It actually didn't do the sound. Amy Parker, you are the winner of the large golden ticket mystery box. Let me see if I can get it to do the sound. Okay, so Amy Parker gets the large mystery box. I'm trying to get it to do the sound. It did the sound last night for me. Okay, so this is for the random box that I have no idea what's in it. I have no idea. But it's a box that was packed. I'm not going to open it up. So second person is Kelly Pope. Kelly Pope, you get that box that is just, it's a mystery box because it's a mystery. I don't even know what's in it. Okay, I don't know what she ordered. I'm just going to mail it out because, you know, people need to pay. People need to pay for their stuff. And they didn't. So, okay, so those 2 boxes are going to go out today. All right, let's get started with our project. Let me get this back. I love sending out stuff, and we are sending out some Happy Mail too. So there we go. There we go. And if you ordered more than one of those mystery boxes, your name was on there more than once. So let's get going. Yay! All right. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna paint our pieces. So man and reindeer ones, but they're all cute. Yes, I know. And Sarah got hers painted. Now I get sound. Holy cow. Hello. We're gonna paint our pieces. So let's paint our board black. I'm gonna paint it black. Okay. And then these pieces I'm gonna paint white. All right. So I think I should do that. Or should I paint them? Oh, you know what? Maybe I should paint them black also? I probably should paint them black also. Because I'm thinking of chalking in purple. Okay, so black and black. Let's just do that. We're going to do all of it in black. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Honestly, I don't have a clue what all we're doing today. But you know what, guys? If it doesn't turn out, that's okay. That's okay. So doing black on here. Sometimes you have to do a couple of coats, but I kind of want it to be see-through, okay? So, and I really don't want to get a lot down in the grooves. So that's why I put some in here instead of just putting my paint directly onto the surface. A lot of times I'll just pour some onto the surface, but I really wanted to not have it down in all of the grooves. So I'm trying to have it be more like a black picket fence. So let's just, yeah, we're just kind of going with it. We're gonna chalk the pattern, the pink bows and stuff on here. All right. Okay. And then see, this was the only brush that was left in my drawer. This will be fun. This will be fun trying to get all of these done. I pulled out colors. We're going to mix our pink and try to get, I don't have Dream Car anymore. My Dream Car died. It literally, it was all dried out and I wasn't going to go to all the work to try to get it to work again. I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. So we're going to mix our color, try to get a bright pink or a good pink. We need a Dream Car pink again. All right, there we go. Okay, so we are going to, and I'm kind of thinking that maybe I want to use a different purple. I might. So let me clean my mess up right here. Got a little bit here. Let's dry all this. And we're going to chalk this part first and the words on here, and we'll figure it all out. We'll figure it all out. And I did want the grain of that to kind of show through on here. So I know if you look at it and go, it's not solid on the sign. I really kind of wanted the background to kind of show through that. Oops. Oops. That was not exactly what I wanted to happen. Let me just touch that up. I touched it with the heat gun. Okay. All right. Don't get too close. And I think I'm going to make the broom, have it be like a broom. I have my yellow and my brown out. We'll see how that goes because it might be too dark for that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. I kind of want to do the shimmer purple, but then I was thinking maybe not. I don't know. Guys, I didn't think the whole project through because I had another project in my head, and then I just kind of switched gears. I'm gonna do a Peanuts / Charlie Brown one. I just didn't have everything ready. Because I have a really great idea. I have a really good idea. Okay, make sure everything's dry. You don't ever chalk on wet paint. It doesn't work well. Okay, our transfers. So we're going to do this one first. I need to open everything. Let me just scooch that up. This one I'll set to the side. Okay. You might have an extra dream card. Oh, Sarah, please. That would be awesome. Can you send it right this second so I can use it this morning? I'm teasing. Okay, so I do want to use a lot of the purple. We'll see if it shows up on here. I might have not done the right thing. Okay, let's just kind of flip this over and see if we can line it up. I'm just gonna see if it works. So, how is everybody? We spent so much time yesterday cutting kits. It was cray-cray. It was a cray-cray day. Okay, there are some stars that I'm going to do too. So, the stars, I think I should do the stars. Should I just do it with yellow? Maybe. Or should I use gold? Or should I just leave the stars off? Maybe I should leave the stars off. I don't know. Because then I have to work around it. I'm already going to be working around the words. Maybe, let me know what you think. It's not going to be that big of a deal though. So we're going to kind of work the pattern around the words. I think it's going to work when I do it. I didn't cut out the small words because it's harder to do everything. Okay, so got all that. I think it's lined up. We'll know when we flip it over, won't we? Okay, so I'm going to put the backer sheet on there, flip the whole thing over. Okay, we'll see if that worked. Like a pancake, like flipping a pancake. All right, so let's take our purple, and I don't know how it's going to show up on there. I think it's going to show up okay. Do you think it's going to show up okay? We'll see. All right, I don't have any of my stir sticks or anything ready. Let me just grab a handful. Let's just grab some out of the bin. There's a bunch. This is a shimmer. So this one is shimmer. I just grabbed some purple. Shimmer violet. I don't know that I have another. I think this is a good one. I think shimmer violet's a good one. I'm going to use that on the hat and the words. We'll see. I'm going to try it on this and let's see how it shows up. I think it's going to be fine on the black. I think it's going to. I thought about doing it in white, but I will be doing the tiny words in white on here. Maybe I should do them in shimmer. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to look at comments in just a second. Let me just get this done. So we'll get the first one done. Okay. All right. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, perfect. It looks good. It looks really good. Okay, there's that. All right. I think it'll be cute. Oh, thank you. My shirt is cute. Thanks. I'm a pumpkin. Literally, look at, there's my, you know what? I got that roll right there. You know why? Let me fix this. So, let me fix my pants. It's because I went down a size in pants. So I went down a size in pants, so now they fit. There we go. I got the roll all fixed. Yep. So going down, they're a little tighter now. So I got that roll back. Anyways, it's kind of nice to go down one size. Kind of like that. Although I have lots and lots of pants. I was at the other size. I'm not going to say the size, but I was at the other size for such a long time that I have tons of cute pants. I hate going down in a size because then I'm like, well, you know what? That means I have to buy more, which I probably won't. I'll just kind of wait because I have this goal. I have this goal to get more healthy this year. By the end of the year, I would like to reach my goal weight. Really, I would. That's less than 6 months. I can do it, right? So, well, we walk every night with the dogs, and that really has helped. Okay, so there's that. And here's this. I'm just going to put them over here temporarily. I'll have to move it to chalk on there, but I'm just getting them out of the way. Okay, I'm going to do the broom. I am thinking that I want to do brown, and then I'm going to do this with my saffron. I think I might be, oh, maybe I'll do the, whatever that is, that little swirl thing with the purple. But I'm going to do the broom, a broom color. So here's saffron. Here's saffron. Yeah, I'm trying. I am trying. So I'm going to do the broom part. And then I'll do the stick part of the broom, brown. So, oh, I hear my trash man. There's something about trash day. I love it because we get to get rid of stuff. As I starting over each week. We always have a lot of wood scraps that go in the recycle. So we have a recycle bin just for our wood scraps and that type of stuff. I better open these up. Let me get this. So I don't know if this is going to show or not, espresso. We'll see. We'll see if it does. So here's the stick, the broomstick. He lost 90 and had a freaking closet full. Wow, Sarah. That's huge. 90 is so big. That's a lot to lose. But mine will be, well, you know, I don't know how much I'm going to lose, but I'm just like, it's been like 1 pound a week. And you know, the slower the better, right? They say. The slower you take it off. Okay, I'm going to do my purple. Do I dare? I feel like it's starting to dry, guys. I should have done the purple first because and I need a smaller one to get in there. The purple is shimmer, which doesn't dry as fast. I should have done that first, but I'm just going to hurry. So 1 pound a week is probably good. I lost a lot when I got COVID because I just couldn't eat and I just was so sick. I really was sick, guys. I couldn't eat. Nothing tasted good. Okay. All right. Let's take this off. I hope it looks good. Oh, it does. It looks good. Okay. Perfect. All right. So there's our cute little broom. All right. Let's dry all that and then we'll do the words over here. I think I do want to do the yellow stars and we'll just work around it. And we're going to make our pink color. So we do have to do our words on here first and then work around it with the pattern. Okay. That's just the way it is. So let's dry all this. and then we'll move it off of here, and then we'll do the words. So perfect, 1 pound a week. Yeah, I think 1 pound a week is good. I don't want to do it quickly. You know, sometimes people say, oh, I dropped 40 pounds in a month. Okay, well, I have a lot to lose. I don't want to drop 40 pounds in a month and then gain 40 pounds back. It's not good for your body. So I'm like, 1 pound a week, 2 pounds a week is actually perfect for me. So I'm not in a hurry. I have the rest of my life, but I do want to get more healthy, because I do realize that it's having the extra weight is hard on me. So I felt so good when I weighed a lot less. There's a lot of things that contributed to it. I'm going to say that you know, I think it started during COVID. I mean, all of us kind of gained a little bit during COVID, right? From having to be cooped up. We had to stop walking our on the trail because you had to wear a mask, and I couldn't walk and wear a mask. It was ridiculous. So yeah, they required a mask on our trail. So anyways, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. Okay, so I'm going to lay this on here. Hopefully it's not going to, well, actually it's not going to matter if some of the, and I just dropped the backer sheet, if some of the purple goes on there, because that will help me with placement, right? And it won't really matter because these will be over the top of it. Okay, so I'm going to do the words. I was trying to do it so that I think I want to just do the words in white, and so it stands out. But I have pulled out regular white. I think I'm going to grab shimmer if I can find it. I think I took my shimmer to the other room. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Okay, let me grab the backer sheet that jumped off the table. Okay, so we're going to use shimmer on this, and I think I will do the little stars in yellow. There's my shimmer. It looks like frosting. Speaking of frosting, guys, I have been watching way too many of the cake pop videos. Way too many. Tara's so excited to do it. So we had talked about her doing the cake pops. We talked about it on Monday, and she went home and she talked to Kaylin, my granddaughter, who's really excited about it because she loves to bake. Kaylin, actually, for one of her Christmas presents, she got one of the Mix Masters. Is that what it's called? A pretty teal one year for Christmas. That was her present. Yeah, that was her present because that's all she wanted. She loves to bake. And so she's going to be helping with all the baking. So she's really excited. I'm going to do the stars. We're just going to work around it somehow. Somehow we will work around all those stars. And yeah, the next part's going to be a little challenging. Okay, now we're going to peel this up. So, and then Tara told her husband, my son, about it, and he's excited for her to do something different. So that's good. So she's going to do the cake pops at my shows. I don't know that she'll do them at other shows, so she could only do it at the Apple Crate and Chula Vista shows. And we're working on a little display for her. They had a cute display on Amazon, but it looked a little rickety, like it might not last. So we looked at another one. I actually found another one on Amazon that looked cute. It's a little food cart, and it's pink. So we're gonna see if it will work. And maybe we can fix it and just strengthen it a little bit. But I'm really excited for her to do that. We're going to test them out. She's going to have like a couple of weeks of just testing the flavors and all of that. And then she will start production. You can actually freeze them for 3 weeks and then unthaw them and then wrap them. So she could make them, and then unthaw them, and then wrap for 2 days. So, and you dip them in the chocolate. So cute. Okay, I'm moving this out of the way. I do need to mix my color, my pink. I'm going to try to create my dream card that I don't have. We did it the other day, but I need to dry this. So, so cute. Your granddaughters make cake pops. Never eaten them, but you bet they'll. Yeah, I think so. I think that. Hi, oh, hi, Gloria. How are you? Good morning. I won't be able to taste them either. That's the thing. I was like, her family's gonna have to do all the taste testing. My husband won't because he's not eating any of that stuff. He's being really good about his diet. And I guess the other people, I mean, we could have my neighbors taste test. So we could be generous and have neighbors taste test the cake pops, make sure they're good. I know they'll be good. I know that they will. So, anyways, okay, that's all done. Okay, hopefully none of that will peel up when I do this. All right, let's mix our color. And then we're going to put this on there. I'm not going to go all the way to the edges. I'm going to do it kind of like there's a border around it. I'm not going to stress over the fact that it's not going to go all the way. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, guys. If it looks weird, then maybe I'll fix it. But let's mix our color. Let me grab a little tray. Hey, Darlene Bar, how are you? I really like this. I think it's cute. It's different because it's not something I would choose, but I think it's just super cute. Okay, I'm trying to mix Dream Car. So we did this the other day when I did the pumpkin. And by the way, one of my pink pumpkins sold and one didn't. So it was kind of funny. I don't remember which one sold. If it was the one that was that I mixed to look like Dream Car, it probably was the brighter one. Okay, so this is Cabernet. We're going to mix some Cabernet with our pink. And we need a lot. We actually need a lot. I could just mix the whole thing. But I'm kind of hesitant about using all of that. This one is Ballet Slipper. It's not Peony. Okay, so, yeah. This one's Ballet Slipper. I do need quite a bit. So, probably more than I even can imagine. Okay, I'm going to put some Cabernet in it. And we'll see how that does. I could just do the Ballet Slipper, but I kind of really want it to be more of a bright pink. So we'll see. I imagine this is like making the frosting. Oh, it's kind of not looking the color that I thought it would. It's not really the color I thought it would be. I think I need to add more Ballet Slipper to it. I'm going to be chasing it back and forth. It is not the pink. I put too much Cabernet. That's all. I put too much Cabernet. Maybe I'm going to have to mix it all in here. Put some Ballet Slipper. I'm going to be chasing my color back and forth. Okay. I think this is going to be the color I want. It's kind of just a pink color. Yeah. I think on the black, this will be perfect. Okay, Darlene, don't just chalk on there. You don't have it attached yet. That's kind of a cute color. It's definitely not Dream Car. Okay, but it is a pink color. Okay, and it's maybe needs some more Ballet Slipper. Maybe just a little bit. I'm going to end up just putting it all in there. I just know it at the end. I'm going to go. I have a bunch more of the Ballet Slipper. I should have just started with a little bit. They say just add a little bit. What did I do? I did not listen to myself. Okay. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. It's cute. Okay, let's go ahead and peel this off. And on the black, it's going to look different. Okay, let me just fuzz it on my shirt a little bit because I don't want it to pull up any of that chalk paste. I don't think it will. Okay, we're going to have to work around that. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to just fold my corner just barely so I can grab it. We're going to chalk and peel on a lot of areas because when we get to all those little areas, it's going to be more difficult. Oops, I did that too far. I missed. I think I got part of the transfer. It actually goes further to the edge than most. Okay. All right. Add a little bit of white to brighten it up. Okay, I can do that. Let's try that. Let's try adding a little bit of white. Should I add some shimmer? Maybe I should add some shimmer to it and see what it does. Let's add some shimmer and see what it does. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, I can't use that anymore. That squeegee or that little stir stick. Let's add some shimmer and see what it does. That might work. I just didn't want it to be ballet slipper color. Okay, it has a little bit. And it has just a little bit of shimmer. Yeah, I really messed it up. But I think it's going to look really good on there. No, it actually is a good color. It's a good color. Okay, so let's start at the top. You guys, stir all that in. Stir it all together. It's going to be good on here. This color is going to be really good on the black. Okay, so I'm going to start up here, and I'm going to go down to the words. And then we're going to have to work around the words and the stars. Ooh, I can see the shimmer on here. That was a good call. Thank you. I'm glad I looked at my messages. And there, you could do this different colors. So there are, I'm going to grab a little detail tool to go around some of this. I'm not going to worry about getting right up to it. Okay, so gonna set that down for a second. Gonna grab my detail tool to get right in here and just get a little bit closer. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna stress over getting right next to it. I'm not gonna stress. Don't sweat the small stuff, guys. And it's all small stuff, right? It's all small stuff in life. Don't sweat the small stuff. We don't get out of this life alive, so don't sweat the small stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking that I can lift this up. Okay. All right, this should look really good. You ready? Are you ready for the first one? Actually, I missed right up here. I can see where I missed. Let's go back over this. So that shimmer is allowing it to dry more slowly, which is great. Okay, I think I'm going to end up putting that in the jar. I have another jar of that. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. That looks pretty on there. Okay, so that looks good. All right, so let's do in between. I lay it back down. I have a bunch of chalk paste already on my squeegee, so I'm going to use what's on the back of my squeegee. And just kind of get close with that. It's easier with the words. It's the stars that's kind of difficult, that I'll use the detail tool to get around some of the stars. Maybe, I don't know. It's not that terrible, really. It's not terrible. Okay. I think I'm going to be able to do the whole rest of this, and then it's going to be done. This is just kind of fun. I love using patterns. Patterns have always been one of my favorite. Look at how much I have left. I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to put that somewhere. When we get all the other stuff on here, we'll know if, hey, does it look good? We have to glue all the other things on. And then I'll glue a hanger on the back. So, okay, trying to get it all smooth, nice and smooth. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to peel. I think we're ready to peel. Let's start at the top again. Look at how cute that is. That looks really cute. Okay, we're done. Peel this off. Where'd my backer sheet go? Darlene. There it is. Okay, it was hiding. Okay, could have done the background and then the words. I don't think so, because I wanted to make sure that they completely stood out. So I didn't want to do the words on top of that. I wanted to do around it. So, okay, I have a lot left. I'm going to end up just adding it to this. So then I'll have a mixed one. When I do that, I put a piece of tape on the top and I will put an X on it, which means it's mixed. X means mixed. So let's dry this and then we'll get all this other stuff in place where it goes. That's kind of cute. I kind of like it where it's kind of like a border where it doesn't go all the way to the edge. I think going all the way to the edge would be too much. Yeah, I think the pink turned out perfect. It actually turned out to be a good color on the black. Okay, but we have to dry it completely, and I'm just going to keep going back and forth. It needs to be dry down. There's some down in the cracks that are going to take just a moment to dry. So like down in there, I'm going to kind of flatten that out. I can see where it's a little thick, where it went down into the cracks. But we are just going to glue this over the top of it. We're going to lay the pieces down. It's kind of cool. There's little shimmery things on here. Okay, so I'll feel it and see if it's... Yeah, it's done. Okay, let's dry let's glue the other pieces on, guys. Okay, so let me look at my thing. This goes at the bottom, goes like this, and then this goes up here somewhere. It can just go in. Placement doesn't really matter, just in there somewhere. And then the witch part goes in here. I can look at my stencil and kind of see. Okay, it goes all the way out to the side. Okay, so this is going to go a little bit more. This goes out here because this part lines up with the T. I'm looking at that. Okay. And then the TCH is joined together, so that's easy to place. Okay, cute. Ooh, I like it. I like all the colors. The only thing that didn't show up a lot was the brown on here, but that's okay. So I'm not going to stress over that. If I wanted to, I could color that in with brown, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, let me get my glue. Here's my glue. I think it's super cute, guys. Okay. I have a lot of cleanup to do with this, with all my jars, right? Okay. Yeah, this is just kind of fun. I just wanted something different with this, and it worked. And this is a Chocator surface, the background. These pieces are mine. Oops, I'm dripping glue. Nothing new about that. Nothing new about that. I'll get you the link for this, for these cutouts. So remember, in the VIP group, there is a code for you to get a discount. Okay, so make sure that you use your code on all of your orders. It's going to give you 25% off every single day. Okay, you have a permanent discount because my VIP people are my important people. So use that code. Okay, right like that. I think that's good. I don't think I want to move it. I think it should have went over, but I'm going to leave it right there. I got to clean up my little mess down here because I can't do anything without making some type of a mess. And then, guys, what I do is I grab a paper towel and I start clean up some of this stuff here. This is what I do. So that will all go into that jar. I just grab this. I'll wipe off all of my lids. I grab all my squeegees. I put them onto a paper towel. I wipe the rim of the jars before I close them. Yeah, even though it might not look like there's anything on them, there probably is. This is all just going to go in here, and I'm just going to make a new color. Actually, I should look and see if there's a jar that doesn't have much in it. That's probably the one, though. Okay, that'll work. All right, so, and then I just carry everything to my sink to wash. Yeah. Yeah, Halloween doesn't have to be orange and black. Pink is very popular right now. Pink is very popular. So that's what I look at the craft show. The people that were next to me, that they actually do Harvest Festival too, which is huge. Harvest Festival is huge here. So they had a lot of pink and purple. So I look at what they do because they always follow all the trends. And pink is definitely in. You go into the stores and you see pink and you see purple for Halloween. But yeah, that's so cute. I love it. I love it. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm gonna get you the link really quick. Okay, will it stand? Probably not. If I put something behind it, it might. Do I have anything that I can put behind it? Oh, a paper towel roll. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of lean it. I'm gonna grab the link, stay, for those, for the cutouts. I'm gonna grab that for you guys. I think it's cute too. Yeah. It's just different, right? It's different. So let me grab the link for that. It is in my Chocator cutout section. So let me find it. I'll take a picture of this. I'll add it to, I try to add every single time that we do. Oh, it's $4.75 for those cutouts. That's not much. So if, and then your discount. So basically $5 and then minus 25%. Oh yeah, so $3 and something. That's a deal, guys. What a deal. So, but order other things because shipping, there's a minimum shipping because that's just the way the post office is. Okay, there's your link. Home Goods has a lot of pink in their fall. Yeah, yeah. I know. All these stores do. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. We will be painting our ornaments tomorrow. They turned out so cute. I'm so excited to do them with you, show you how, because a lot of you have ordered them and they are on their way. They're cut out. I had to do the color sheets because whenever we send them out, when we send the monthly kits to you, you get a color sheet that has a picture of the project and it lists all the colors that I used. So you have all of that. That helps you. It will help you. All right. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.